I mean, he still has the power. But I'm not sure. Should we interview the artist, the actor, the influencer?
Grammy nominated
Oh,
twice.
it's the second time. All right.
So.
Okay. So the Sunsplash Mix Show. I am Ja Prince, and this is Select the Princess, and that is Noah. Wagwan, brother.
Yo, my day, I know. Just I enjoy the day before Valley Side Chick Day or the Side Man Day.
we won't ask which one are you because we don't need to find out about the greener grass. Is there a story behind that?
Well, I'm currently single. Single. At least I'm free at last.
So the same way, with all due respect to everyone who was asking questions, the life of an artist. Sometimes you have to answer those questions, you know. Sometimes we ask female artists and male artists.
Personal.
Or guess what? It's just personal. Nobody go down that lane there.
Yeah. No, I mean, people always tend to hide stuff. I mean, I'm that type of way too. I mean, if I'm in a relationship, I'm not gonna tell people or post who I'm with because sometimes you need to have those things in private. You don't need everybody to know like, oh, this is my woman over there or whatever. But if I'm in a relationship, I could always say yes, I'm in a relationship. If I'm single, I'm single. I don't think nothing private about you being in a relationship or you being single. Maybe you just don't want to answer because you're trying to get more people in your life.
Absolutely. I think, and tell me if I'm wrong, your focus this year is just on artistry, no movies coming up, just banging out the singles and the videos?
Well, I mean, it's not like I don't want to do other stuff because honestly, I posted a clip of the movie Bashment like 2 days ago, and the love on my Instagram is so crazy. It's like this morning I got up and I was thinking about it like, oh my God, I need to do a next movie, but it takes time, and we're living in a different time right now where everybody is just all about money. I'm all about money too, but if it's something to better my craft or my career, I'm willing to just jump in and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this, so I'm thinking about doing a movie. If it's not this year, it's next year, but at this present moment I'm focusing on putting out music and my album. I just got confirmation yesterday that the album is finally is going to come out this year somewhere around August. So I'm excited about that.
Excellent. That's good to hear. You next. But that's great to hear.
No, seriously. News is news. And we know that sometimes people are looking at Noah and say, all right, well, yes, he's taking the music serious, but he was already serious about the music. Tell us about that transition. Like you said, it wasn't because people were all bad minds. Some of them really, it took a while for them to be like, yo, is he serious?
Yeah, I mean, it's something like every time somebody asks me this, it kind of gets a bit emotional to me because, it's just funny how the world is, like people will see you do good things, but they just still don't take you serious. Like, why would I do it? And why would I put out songs like Life Savior? Why would I put out songs like Give Thanks? I don't understand why people wouldn't take me serious. But then you look back now and you see that you do comedy, you do so much stuff, but that's just my personality. You understand why you'd want to see Selecta Princess always screwing up her face? So because Selecta Princess always a smile, she's a joker. You understand? It don't make no sense. But then it's something that I have to live with because again, I woke up this morning and I was thinking about it, that same situation, and I was like, man, I need to do some videos right now. I need to do some comedy skits because it helped me put me where I'm at right now. You understand? And when I do comedy skit and then put my music out, it helped promote my music. You understand what I'm saying? So I just got up this morning. I was like, you know what? This is something that I've been battling for a while with people just not taking me serious because they feel like I do comedy skits, and then I kind of ease off doing it. But I feel like I'm just gonna start doing me again, and whether you take me serious or not, I'm still gonna put out music. I'm still gonna do good music. I'm still gonna make people laugh. Still gonna make people happy. Like, What's the problem? Why people can't just live with the fact that I am a multi-talented person?
Key word is entertainer. And we appreciate your honesty in your comedy. And the music is good. And for you to even write your own stuff, and still keep
Mhm.
selecting. That's what I love the most.
Yeah.
That's what I love the most. But you mentioned Life Savior. Absolutely
Mhm.
love that song, let alone the video. And I do want to see more visuals from you. So, what's coming up for that, please?
Um, Greener Grass. I have Greener Grass music video working on right now, and also if the album is coming out in August, we're trying to put everything in perspective right now. Where we're gonna put more videos, so when the album is ready to drop, we have all these things together. So honestly, me and my manager Chelsea, we have been talking about this project, and I kind of use people and use other people mistake as an example. You understand? And a lot of these artists, not bashing anybody, they don't take them craft serious. Meaning they will have a project and they don't put no energy in it. They don't put no work in it. They feel like, oh, VP give me this money, so I'm just gonna just take the money and sit down. So my strategy is to know when this album coming out, and if VP said it's August, I'm gonna use February to August to do my own marketing. You understand? I told Chelsea yesterday I'm gonna put down $50 every week just to put towards this album to promotion, different from what VP is gonna do. You understand? Because I want this project to work. You understand? And I think that's the problem with the businesses locked up right now with artists. They don't want to work. I'm ready. Like Chelsea said, okay, Select a Princess want this interview. All right, I'm ready. I'm gonna cut everything that I'm doing. I'm ready for this interview. So, it's whatever to help me and help my craft. I'm there. I'm ready to work. You understand? So
Yeah.
you're gonna get a lot of stuff this year and next year and a lot of years to come.
That's the way we like it. That's what we like it. Artists that are in touch and they got their hands on their own project. Let's talk about the team, just like you said. Because we want to give you as the artist all the credit. You know what I mean? You do everything. You stay up late, but it is the team and the people that you have been around. What did you learn being around Shaggy to conduct yourself as an artist, not a selector, artist, not an actor, artist?
Big up Shaggy. I just got off the phone with him just now to I learned a lot and I respect the man a lot. Like, Shaggy is a friend to me, like a real friend. He respects me for a man who sell diamond, a man who rich and in a level where him not have to have me as a friend. You understand? And the friendship with me and Shaggy have is different. Like, the man they super respect me and I respect him a lot because him show me that love and respect. And being around Shaggy, just listening to him talk, I learn a lot. I'm still learning more when it comes to the business part of the music because a lot of us in the music and we don't know the ins and out when it comes to the business, the publishing, and all these stuff. You understand? So Shaggy is a man who teach me every day, and he will tell me some things like, "Yo, stop doing this and do this, do this way, do that way, sing the song this way." And kind of slow down right there. So it's a learning process, and I'm younger, not saying he's an old man, but him older. And he been in the business over 30 odd years. So, a lot of times them are gonna tell you something where you probably feel like, oh, no man, but that's an old time style, man, really. But you still have to listen. You understand? And you still have to listen and use what he's saying to mix with whatever you're doing at the same time too. You understand? So I learn a lot from Shaggy, learn a lot being around him, and respect is due, and he opened a lot of doors for me also. So can't forget that, respect due to Shaggy.
Yeah,
Big
man.
up.
And it's the same way. It's just about time management. We do want to highlight, yes, Valentine's, we don't worry about that and the woman, them, and the single life. But no, being the father, being the selector, being the musician, doing the interviews, talk to some of the other artists about time management, like how you structure this morning. I need to do this. By the end of the day, I need for exercise, interviews, studio. How do you manage the time and give some help to some other artists?
Honestly, it's hard, but is the way how you plan your stuff, is the way how you plan your stuff as a family man. Because remember, within everything that I'm doing, I'm always busy. I'm always busy. No matter how much success I get, I always been busy before the higher the success gets. Because I'm a type of dude who I go to parties, I come home 5, 6 o'clock, I have to sit up for 7 o'clock to wake up my daughters them to get them ready for school. By the time I reach home, I have to deal with something when it comes to music. So by the time me reach home, I can't sleep. Me have to wait till 2:40 to pick them up back. Then homework, then all these stuff. So, it's something that I'm used to. A lot of people sleep until 3, 4 o'clock. I can't. It don't matter what time I go to bed, I have to wake up like 7 because my body is already set for that. So sometimes your body set for certain things, so it's easier to maneuver what you have to do for the day. You understand? You just have to just set your body on that time schedule and just don't say, yo, this is what I have to do, and that's what I have to do, and that's what I have to do. And don't take up too much thing that you can handle. A lot of people take up too much things that they cannot handle. You have to structure out your day and just don't say, yo, this is what I have to do. I have 10 things to do, and I'm gonna fit these 10 things into 24 hours.
Terribly important, and especially for your girls to see you as a hardworking man, busy with them, with other
Mm-hmm.
things. And that's what I'm sure you would envision for them, to be with strong men, responsible men. On another
Mm-hmm.
note, you mentioned that your album's coming out August. Any hints? Is there an album title? What can you tell us?
The album title, honestly, I had one when it was supposed to come out in October. So, I'm not even working with that no more. Honestly, it's two things. It's it's either I come up with a name that complements me and my work and everything I've been doing, or then we can figure out from there if it's something we're gonna name the album from one of the songs or myself. You understand? Like the journey, where I'm coming from. You understand? And I had a name that I was working with. I don't remember the name, but it was something in the feel of, people don't taking you serious. You understand? Like the word was transition.
Ah,
I was gonna I was gonna call it the transition. Then
I like
Chelsea
it. I like
said,
it.
nah, she had a different name for transition, and we came up with a different name. But now we got to go back to the drawing board and figure out a name, because I wanted to have a name that makes sense, have a meaning. You understand? It have to have a meaning to people, to life, to everybody, to myself. So yeah, I'm working on that right now.
All right, I like it. And we only got Noah Power for a couple more minutes here, the Sunsplash Mix Show. And at the same time, there's always someone in the media always trying to figure out. There's certain producers that work with certain artists in Jamaica, and we kind of don't have a problem with that. They find their niche and their connection.
Yeah.
But what is it about Noah and some of the producers in New York? Like you and them, y'all got some chemistry.
Yeah. Um. Well, honestly, I'm the type of person. I don't like yes man. I don't like people who's a yes man around me. I want people who believe in what I'm doing. I want you to put in your 2 cents and be like, oh no, that not right, that not sound good. You understand? I don't want you to just voice me and just feel like, oh, because I'm voicing for you, you feel good because you get some streams or whatever, because Noah streaming or whatever. So, the thing with LMR and Chemist, the chemistry is there because we're friends. And, even if I'm not voicing, we're there voicing our own opinions when it comes to music and different things. You understand? So when we do music, it just come out natural. You understand? Just come out natural, and we try to do the best because they believe in me. And I believe in them also, because it can't take one and for clap, it take two. I'm the artist, they're the producer, they're the beat maker. You understand? So if they make a beat and I don't like something about it, I could tell them. If I sing a chorus and they don't like it, they could tell me. They're not going to be a hypocrite about it. So that's why the chemistry is there, because we're honest with each other.
And it definitely shows in the music. And congrats on over 2 million streams last year. I hope for more. So many countries. Is there a place that says Noah? I mean, there's so many countries around the world. Are there any particular markets that says is you?
Well, I mean, the Caribbean right now is good, but last year it was um, England, Canada, and in Europe. Like that was like my top streaming market. You understand? And right now in Germany and Sweden, I'm doing pretty good in these places. So the music is reaching. You understand? It's just that I have to acknowledge and understand that the type of music I sing sometimes it's not gonna be the hottest music in everybody's eyes, but it's the music in couple people houses that inspires and motivate them. You understand? So I have songs in different places that's just big in that country because these people love the message that I'm bringing. You understand? So it's just it's a learning process and it's a working process also. You understand? So I just have to just stay grounded
Yeah.
and you know figure out what I want in life and don't jump the gun and just be like, oh, I want to be like this man because him sing that song and the song bust the place and I run the place quick. No, I feel like I want my music to be timeless. I don't want my music to be 2, 3 months. I want 2, 3 years, like Life Savior. Life
Right.
Savior is a
Quality.
song that's gonna be a lifetime song. It's a quality song. You understand? I have a song on my album, Rummy and Virgo. Beautiful song. You understand? I have a song with Shaggy, beautiful song. I have a lot of features on the album also, a lot of names and stuff. So um and on this album too, I try to do a lot of positive type of vibes. Like music that you could listen to in your house and be like, oh wow. I have a song called Stronger with me and a girl from Grenada. That song is like a world song, beautiful songs, a song about everything that's going on in the world right now. When you watch the news, it's so much people dying, people, kids getting kidnapped, um,
Crazy, crazy.
you know, Black Lives Matter. We put everything in perspective in one song. The Black Lives Matter, kids getting kidnapped, kids, people homeless, the people dying from COVID, It's just funny because you just watch the news and every day you watch the news, it's just something terrible happening. So it's like, in the song, like same thing on the news again. These stories making me sick. Can't watch no more of this. Heartache and people dying. Who will be there to help homeless and missing children? Oh, tell me when will this end? With panel, we'll get the rest.
Mad, mad. Listen, this is only the first what we call a TruVersation. It's not a conversation. It's a TruVersation with Noah Powa. So we want to say thanks for the time,
Yeah.
and obviously we're gonna link back up in the August time, and we're gonna do a review of the album with
Yeah,
the tracks and some of the
we
preview
def-
stuff.
we definitely we're definitely linking up again. We're definitely linking up again when we have this album coming out. And thank you very much for having me. Selecta Princess, me have to big you up because she always support me. When I go tell a lie, and anytime I see her, it's always love, always a smile on her face. Anytime I see Selecta Princess, she keep a smile on her face just to check the.
You see. So just like you said, next time we
Yeah,
talk about the music again, not just the selector, not the artist, not the acting. We're gonna talk about the music again. And like you said,
music,
we
yes,
Yes.
the
And the
music,
touring.
yes, because not just seeing, cause not every Jamaican can swim.
yeah.
So big up Love and Harmony Cruise and
Yeah.
anybody else who's going to these destination events.
Right?
Me can't swim. Yeah, me can't swim. I tell you from now, me cannot swim. I cannot swim, and I'm not trying to learn at this age right now. I'm definitely not gonna
You
try
have
to
to.
learn.
You have
No,
to.
I can't swim.
Someday you have to. All right. Let us know what your social media is,
Someday.
please. And the Vivo channel as well.
At Noah Power for the social media, and Noah Power Vivo, Noahpowa. Because a lot of people must say I spell Noah Nowa. No, it's Noah, like the man who built the ark. Noah. Go and read the Bible, please, and see the proper spelling. Okay, but Instagram, Facebook is at Noah Power, one word, and the power is Powa. So yo, this is Noah Power representing for Sunsplash Mix Show with J Prince and Selecta Princess. If you never watch his show last year, this year, when it a keep, change your energy. You don't know, Sunsplash, make sure Noah Power say, we give thanks to we life, give thanks to we health and achievements them. Selecta Princess, you give thanks to every time you wake up and see the face of your children them. J Prince, you give thanks, yeah. Give God thanks, we're winning. Sunsplash, make sure Noah Power represent. Run it.